So, the biggest question that I get from a lot of my clients during this time of year is how they can possibly stay on track when they are trying to eat healthy um, and stick to a meal plan. So, my first response is always that they need to plan ahead. It's really important to plan ahead because if you don't, you're kind of setting yourself up for failure. So, during the holidays, you have Thanksgiving dinner, you have who knows how many office parties and parties at night, networking events. There's also a lot of family gatherings, dinners out at restaurants, and if you can plan ahead for those, it makes it a lot easier to navigate. So if you're going, say you're going someplace for Thanksgiving dinner, usually people will bring something when they're invited somewhere. So make sure that you bring something healthy. I mean, I know that sounds oversimplified, but it can make your life so much easier just knowing that you're going to have something there to eat. So, rather than asking the host or hostess to make something special for you, you can just bring something. So a salad, roasted vegetables are always good. Maybe, if you're bringing an appetizer, bring some sort of veggie platter or fruit platter or something like that. Thanksgiving is usually easy because there's going to be turkey and you can eat lean turkey without gravy on it. Maybe just a little bit of potatoes or sweet potatoes, something like that. And then fill half of your plate with vegetables. And, if you're not sure what kind of vegetables they're going to be having, bring something that that you can eat. Salad is always a good go-to for that. As far as eating out at restaurants, you should always look at the menu ahead of time, check out what they have so you can plan for what you're going to be eating. And if there aren't a lot of really healthy options, it's always a good idea to eat a small meal before you leave. I always like to drink a Shakeology before I go out just so I know that I have something healthy in me and I'm not as hungry, because you know how it is when you're hungry, everything looks good and you just want to go crazy and eat a lot. So that's a tip as well. And again, for like office parties and being invited to people's houses and things like that, you can always just bring something. So just plan ahead. Depending on the situation, there's always something that you can do to be prepared, because you don't ever want to be in a situation where you're out somewhere and there's nothing really healthy that you can eat. Not that having a bad meal, I shouldn't say bad, but not having like a splurge meal is terrible, but it's tough to stay on track this time of year because we're just so bombarded with so many different things that involve food. And so a lot of people tend to, if they fall off track or start to slide off track a little bit here and there, it's harder for them to continue with their healthy eating because they get into this cycle of, well, I already ate this, so, I'm going to just continue to eat bad. It doesn't have to be that way. And if you ever get into a situation where you're not sure what to do or how to handle it, I'm always happy to do some spot coaching with you. All you have to do is shoot me a private message and I'm happy to help you through it. So hope this video was a little bit helpful, and I'll be posting more this week as we get closer to Thanksgiving. Bye!